Greetings, greetings, my people. Hope everyone's blessed and highly favored. I'm just going somewhere to get something sorted out. But I'm going to be passing a certain place, so I just wanted to show you that your thoughts can manifest what you really want in life, you know. You just have to keep working on it and you can achieve it. I had some issue this morning with my laptop. I had to call my son again. he's the IT kind of guy who's kind of helping me out at the moment now. Where is I plugged in my laptop and I've just kept it on all night, and I was doing some work this morning and it's overheating and just cut off. So I called them. I was panicking because the laptop is coming up to about a year. I just bought it like maybe 9 months ago. Nah, less than that. Yeah, about 6 months actually. Come to think about it, I bought it in August, I think it was. So it's not even that old, and it's got all my works on it, all the programs that my son has loaded up for me. So he said to me, "Nah, Dad, you need to unplug it." And all of this stuff here is new to me now, like doing all this podcasting. This is all new to me. I'm learning, but it's raw, uncut. So I've just put my hands into it and that's it. So I'm learning through my mistakes. That's what life's about. So yeah, he said, "Nah, Dad, you need to you can't leave it plugged in all night like that." I'm just, I don't know, I think it's like a normal house computer, but it's not. It's a laptop, it's different. So he told me to unplug it and leave it for a bit, and obviously I'm googling because I'm paranoid what it is. What's the problem? So he goes, "Nah, you've overheated it." So the computer just shuts down itself automatically. So I left it for a bit. I kept messing around with it because it says like if you hold down the power button. So I just Googled some things and it says basically you have to let it cool down, and if you hold down the power button, this is a Dell one, it was telling me, but mine's not a Dell, and it says just drain all the energy out. So I just left it. I was a bit impatient, kept going back, but what, touch wood, it finally came on. So if not, I would have had to use my phone here to do my podcasts, my I reasoning, what I'm going to be doing today. But it's going to be my last one. I'm heading off for a little business trip next week, so I won't be here on Sunday. I'll see if I can do something from where I am, but I don't know what the internet is like, and you know what I mean. So it's a bit iffy. But yeah, my story. We're coming to a place in a minute, and I want to tell my story based on here. I was reasoning with a young lady yesterday. I'm gonna talk a little bit more on that podcast. Yeah, now the computer, the laptop is back. Just talking about mentors, and I have a mentor. I've got millionaires mentors who have properties, and they do different things, different forms of businesses. Then I have people who are just regular people, but I just like their knowledge and wisdom that they're spitting. So I use their, oh shit, I'm in the bus lane, sorry. Yeah, it's Sunday, innit? I'm getting used to this area. I've just come back to this area. I haven't been here for a long time, so I'm learning. Yeah, so you can use different people to inspire you or help you to achieve your goals, where you want to get in life. So, and it's always good to have good communication skills with different people, because you don't know, sometime in life those people can help you. They can support you in what you want in life. Your network is your net worth. That's what I always say. So where am I now? I'm just taking a shortcut. I'm by Stonebridge Park. That's where I am at the moment now, literally driving past the train station. But I just want to show you something, because I'm going past that way. So I just want to share a little experience that anything you want to do, you can do it. And you can achieve it once you put your mind to it. It can be done. Anything can be done. Same like me learning all of this stuff here. But there's that word. I've always been an entrepreneur somewhere or another. Always had to think out the box. That's my personality. That's who I am, what I am. So now we're at Ace Cafe. Ace Cafe is like, it's a bike place. They do it's a cafe itself, but they've got bikes. I can't really show you because I've got the phone attached here. Right now there's just loads of bikes and stuff like that. And we'll take a right, and then we go on to a place called, I'm going to a place that's called Heather Park Drive. I'm going to and this place I'm taking you to is, which will be there in a couple of minutes. Right, and the place is changing, like they're building lots of new property here, because I can see the side. You can't really see from here, but it's changing, it's developing. I haven't been here for some time. I've been out of the area, and but because I'm passing around here, I thought let me just show you something and tell a little story based on this place. So here I am. Let me just pull up. I can never forget this because it's it's got great memories for me. So this is where I am. I'm at a place called Heather Park Drive, and let's come outside. Let me take this out for a second so we can see. Let me get this sorted out, because I was passing, I thought, you know what, let me just come and check the area out and show you a little something. So I just want to show you that whatever you want in life you can achieve. You just got to work for it. Where am I? The place that I'm at is here. There's people who've moved in there. That one there, that was my first ever property I bought. At age 30, I bought that. So I can never forget. This area is predominant for Indians. That's what I was talking about down there. They're building up some properties there. But yeah, that's my first property upstairs there, 2-bedroom property, back of Wembley. So and this is the area predominantly. I say what, working class kind of people. It's nice. We had a palm tree there, but they've chopped it down. But yeah, it's just show you that anything you want you can achieve. How did I start it? Let me go back in the car, because I'm passing this area. It's a nice area as well, man. Just have the area. Nice area. Nice area. Let me head back in this car. Oopsie daisy. I have to get used to all this stuff, man. This technology of moving bits and pieces. What? There we go. Yeah, I was interested in a property. I had a business. I left my thing. I used to run a mentoring business. I still kind of do bits and pieces. I don't have any flyers here. Before I had a flyer there. Nah, I don't have any flyers around. I ran a mentoring business called One Step to Success, empowering young people to make informed choices. thought I had to fly around. I've got rid of them. So I had some contracts around here. So at this property, I worked with single black mothers. So I would house them. I had a contract with Brent Council. So mainly I used to work with ex-offenders, because we'll discuss that. Got in a little bit of trouble back in the days. And I thought, let me utilize my skills, going to university and studying, applying social studies. I was able to apply and write these proposals, what I can do to help people. So before I was 30, I said to myself that there were 3 things that I wanted, which was a driving license. I used to drive, and I thought, no, I need a driving license. Driving license, a business. This is before I have a son. That's some people don't like goals, but that was the aspiration I had for myself. So I wanted to achieve those goals. Head off. I wanted to achieve those. Whoops. Where's my light on? I think my door is open. Yeah. I wanted to achieve those goals before I had a child. So when I was 30, my partner was pregnant. So just before my son arrived, I bought the house, which was here, through the business I had. And how did it happen? It was weird. That's what I said about manifestation. Like, I don't want to use the word belief. Just go about, and if you have a goal, go after it. And what was it? It was, I went around to, which way should I go? I went around to, I wish I can show you the area, man. It's really developing. I went to estate agencies. I just turned up, walked in there, just doing, like, what's that manifestation thing? Like, just went there, and I was like, yeah, I'm looking for a property. I didn't have the full money. However, what it is, I got a nice contract one time in Copeland School in Wembley. And this guy gave me a blank check. What I mean a blank check, they hired my service. So what I done for them for the summer holiday was DJ workshop and hair and beauty. So I used to hire people to do projects for me, and obviously I'm there as well. And what they done, they forgot to ask me. This is a true story, man. They forgot to ask me the price. So when we were running that workshop for whatever couple of weeks it was, when I put in my invoice, I wish I kept that thing, was £6,000. Yeah, I literally had a blank check. I could put down one, and the man paid it to me. He's like, wow, what didn't they ask you? So we charged like 150 pounds for the day, and we're running this for a couple of weeks. So I had a good touch, good touch. So the money came to me, and then when I was walking to different estate agency, just doing a search, just following my instinct, doing a search, I met this guy in Wembley. I went into a shop, an estate agency I went into, and I was saying to him, yeah, I'm looking for a property and stuff like that. And then he said to me, do you have a mortgage and stuff? I said, no, I'm just looking. So he came back. I left the shop, and then he came out, because I think he couldn't say it in front of his boss. He goes, listen, I can help you, man. I can, you know what I mean? Take my number down. And then he gave me a call, and he showed me this property. I think I bought it for like 140 something. I'm negotiating that from an Indian guy, and this guys, they were Bangladesh. I've always had good relationship with Bangladesh people, so big up to the Bangladeshis. And he said to me, listen, I can help you with your paperwork. Because I was self-employed. Put my hands up. You know, back in the days, things were different. Because I was self-employed, he introduced me to his friend, who was a broker. Bam, bam, bam. Did my paperwork. Put my wages at this particular thing. And got my house. God is great, isn't it? I got my house. And yeah, that's my little story, man. Just went into a shop, just a random shop. And I just found the guy. He liked me. And me, I'm a charmer, man. I'm a charmer. I like talking. Yeah, that was my first property. Then his friend said to me, listen, I've got 2 more properties in Luton. Do you want them? I'm like, nah. I was scared. I was scared. I won't lie to you. My ex, me and her, we had 2 properties in Tottenham. One was a restaurant and another one was like a hairdresser. But we turned it into like a care company for services that we used to offer to Hackney. So we've always been in business. And then I took over the restaurant and I found tenants in there and they will pay me a percentage. And yeah. So yeah, that was my little story. Like you can just go out there and do the things that you want to do. Then I sold that property. I bought it at the right time. And I sold it at the right time. And I'm going to show you when I go abroad what I did with that money. Now like I learned from that property because in the beginning, man, I had tenants that destroyed the place. It was challenging. And also I used to work part-time as well because I started to lose contracts. That's why I kind of came at the business a bit. Although I was making very, very good money. Back in the days, £25, you're talking like in 2006 and 7, only £25. I make like £400 a day, easily. My invoices, when I used to write them, how I was brought up, I used to turn up to I worked in Lewisham, Lambeth, Brent. I went down to Southend, just doing mentoring and working with ex-offenders mainly, or people with challenging behaviours. When I used to put my invoice in, I used to just like go to, when I used to turn up at the admin, they used to be like, what? This young guy, you're talking about someone in their 20s, like turning over like £5 a month. And my first invoice, because my mom taught me this back in the days when I think my generation is the last generation. I'm only 47. I got the last generation where when I used to work some jobs before I started my company, we used to get paid where I used to work. You used to get paid in an envelope, and my mom said to me, "Your first paycheck, you must always like share it out." So that's always lived with me. So when I got my invoices and I get my thing, I will come back, and they thought I was a bit strange. Nah, man, it's a blessing. I would buy bread, because you break bread, isn't it? So it's a biblical thing, or fruits, and I'll come back and give to the staff members. And they was like, wow. I was like, yeah, man, it's just you share your blessings, isn't it? So when I sold my property, my friend reminded me, because Russ, I haven't forgotten, I went to all my friends them and I gave them each £1. If I didn't give you £1, I gave you bread to share my blessings. My friend reminded me that because I was having a conversation with him last week. Because Russ, I still remember that. I was like, yeah. So like, if you have something, just go for it, man. That's the more of the story. Like, I just went places and I get along good with Indians. They like me. I like them. You know, there's something in me that, man, I heard this from Earl Nightingale. The greatest job that you can get is to be a salesman, and I am a salesman. My friends always tell me that I can sell water to a drowning man, and I try to tell my children the same thing. Like, it's the best paying job if you can sell something, sell a service. Like, you can't go wrong. You're not selling hope. sell a service and you'll be very wealthy. For me, it's very simple for me. I learned from that property and I doubled it. And I'm blessed enough that the house I've got, I'm okay with it. I've got another property abroad. I've got no mortgage on it. The one I've got, I live in now, it's okay. I still pay rent in it, but I'm okay. And then I've got another adventure that I'm gonna do. So for me, I'm comfortable. It's not about the money for me. I like traveling. I want to have fun, enjoying myself, and be at peace. My personal goal, and I've said it to like a few of my friends, they know, if I can earn from my business, I mean, like having a turnover, being an entrepreneur, I don't mind work. I work part-time now because I can, because I look after my mum. I'm okay. Where I am, I'm okay. And the goal is to kind of retire in the next 10 years. That's my personal goal. And I would like an income between, what, 15 to 3,000 pounds, and I'm comfortable. Saying works out about 36 grand a year. But there's a catch to that. The reason I'm saying that, wherever country I go to, I don't want to be paying rent. So if I got that income, that stream of income from, I don't know, wherever I do, like, I'm saying 25 pounds. It would be nice if someone pays me 2,500 and I'm doing a talk to somebody, like talking in a company or motivating somebody, and I'm getting paid for it from 20. Yeah, put some zeros in it, because 25 pounds and just put some extra zero on it, 2,500. I can work with that. Like someone calls me out and I do some mentoring in companies. I don't know what it is. It's a progress that we're doing now. We're just developing. One step to success is just broken into this now, which is the podcast. You know what I mean? I'm doing it and I'm learning. I'm building my self-confidence. One of the books, or there's an ideology or philosophy out there that if you do 10,000 hours something, you become an expert. I'm using this to become an expert in building my self-esteem, my self-confidence. And then someone will say, you know what, I like his service. Let me tap into it. And I'm like, cool. Let me see what I can offer you. So yeah, go about what you want to do and you will achieve it. Stay focused. There's a lot of jargon out there. Don't get distracted. I started these podcasts because there's a lot of rubbish on YouTube, and I wanted somewhere that I can stimulate my mind and share my opinions. Now, you might not agree with me on everything. However, I'm just willing to put something out there and be an inspiration for my children. So, you know, when I pass away, like, they can see, like, this is a record, like what Dad has done. My twins have never seen that property. My son has, because he's 18, but he was young. Now they will see the property that I've left for them in Africa. It's for them, you know what I mean? And the one I live in, they know that's for them, really. It depends how they play their cards. However, yeah, just go about doing you, doing you, and be proud of you, who you are, and stay focused. Don't get distracted by other people. We all got different tools. Yeah, my style is different from everybody's style. Everybody's style is different from my style. So sometime I do the spirit recording. I've just started doing the gym thing. The gym thing for me is something I'm going to actually kick in properly in April, because I'm going away on holiday. However, I just wanted to start that process, and I've just come off 8 weeks, if you've been following me on YouTube, 8 weeks of just drinking and enjoying myself, because I just go through seasons where I'm fasting or cleansing, and then people are like, I don't like the word boring. It's, Russ, let's go and do something. Like, I'm fasting, or I'm doing this and that. So that's why I went through that period of just being mellow, enjoying with my surrounding. And now I'm still fasting, but I'm going to break my fast in the next couple of days, because I'm going on holiday. And then when I come back, I'll be a bit more strict on it. That's what I'm saying. All right. So yeah, thanks for your listening ears. My laptop should be sorted out now, and I'll go back and do I reasoning. But I just wanted to drop this little quick stories. I'm just parked up in front of the person's house where I'm going to. So stay blessed, my people, and stay focused. And as I always say, it's about empowering people to make informed choices. My old motto was, empowering young people, but I've changed it because I don't work with young people no more. So it's about empowering people to make informed choices. All right, have a blessed, wonderful Sunday. Take care.